Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know today. Today is Wednesday, and it is the 12th of March. We are halfway through the week, everybody. Let's go ahead and get a check of today's top stories. Starting off with the legislature is going to be LR 13CA, specifically the Finance Committee. Now, what this bill does is it eliminates the ability for a jurisdiction to collect an inheritance tax. Nebraska is one of the few states that allow basically different counties and regions to collect inheritance tax. And if they don't collect that, local jurisdictions are worried that they might have to actually increase property taxes, because this is one of the few ways they get a lot of revenue, is the inheritance tax. So this could lead to higher property taxes, which is why it's so controversial. Just to kind of go over some base rates here, if a surviving spouse, you are exempt from any taxes. Parents, grants, siblings, and children, you are exempt up to $100,000. Then 1% for every dollar over that goes to taxes. Uncles, aunts, nieces, nephews, and other lineal descendants, 11% in excess of $40,000. And all others, so friends, neighbors, you know, what have you, that's going to be 15% of $25,000. Organizations to charitable are usually exempt. And lawmakers with Biofuels Caucus on Capitol Hill are pushing their colleagues to Consumer and Fuel Retailer Choice Act. This bill would make E15 ethanol available all year round. Senator Deb Fischer has been a co-sponsor of this bill for 11 years in a row, but the legislation has failed to pass each one of those years. We should also note that Representative Smith for Central Nebraska, he is also a supporter of this bill, and he spoke about it yesterday with Fischer. The Biofuels Caucus insists on making the fuel blend available year-round would help the economy, help farmers gain access to new markets, and help the oil industry. Senator Fischer said it's a win-win. And let's go ahead and check out some boys state basketball. Some of the area teams competing in Class C1, that's at the Devaney Center. Moore Central is going to play Lincoln Lutheran at 9 a.m. this morning, so that game kicked off an hour ago. It's almost over by now. Cozad going to play Ashland Greenwood at 10 morning, and then Donovan Trumbull will play Ogallala at 1:30 today. Klein will face Elm Creek at the Pinnacle Bank Arena at 10:45 this morning. And in County Stratton will face Howells Dodge at the Devaney Center at 6 p.m. Bancroft Rosalie will face North Platte St. Pat's at the Devaney Center, and that's at 7 p.m. We're going to list these games on our site throughout the day. We have links to the site and the app for the latest on those scores. Let's go ahead and get a cast here. There's a problem with my graphic today, unfortunately, but we're going to be seeing some warm temperatures. Temperatures up in the low 70s today. There are clouds that's going to prohibit us from getting much warmer. So right now, as I look outside blurry windows, it's not too cloudy, but there's definitely a couple in the sky. We're going to see those kind of hinder our ability to heat up too much, but the nice thing is those clouds going to move away tomorrow. The problem is, though, we're going to see fire danger return. 77 degrees, which means low humidity, lots of sun, very warm outside. Low is going to be 50 degrees, which is like actually the average temperature time of year. So it's going to be very well above average tomorrow. Friday, temps cooling off into the 60s as we have a cold front come through. That could provide some showers, in terms of maybe a snow flurry or two across the region, mainly in Nebraska, looking at that snow again. Then Saturday, we see that precipitation continue early on. Windy day Saturday with clouds, heating only getting up to 51 degrees. So Saturday is going to be actually average day for the next couple of days. Sunday, 61, then back Monday, and 65 on Tuesday. So it's going to be the weather over the next few days. It's going to be something we're going to keep close track of here at the Local 4 Weather Center. Thank you for watching. You can check out the latest news right here on our streaming service at 5, 6, and 10. Have a great one.